Global warming. Global warming is the increase in the average measured temperature of the Earth's near surface and oceans since the mid-20th century, and its projected continuation. It is also called climate change. Global surface temperature increased 0.74 to 0.18 degrees Celsius during the 100 years ending in 2005. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change concludes most of the observed increase in globally average temperatures since the mid-20th century is very likely due to the observed increase in greenhouse gas concentrations via enhanced greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is the process by which absorption and emission of infrared radiations by atmospheric gases warm a planet's lower atmosphere and surface. Naturally occurring greenhouse gases have a mean warming effect of about 33 degrees Celsius, without which Earth would be uninhabitable. On Earth, the major greenhouse gases are water vapor, which causes about 36 to 70% of the greenhouse effect, carbon dioxide, which causes 9 to 26%, methane, which causes 4 to 9%, and ozone, which causes 3 to 7%. The issue is how the strength of the greenhouse effect changes when human activity increases the atmospheric concentrations of some greenhouse gases. Causes of global warming. Global warming is caused due to greenhouse emissions caused due to rapid industrialization, population explosion, depletion of natural resources, natural phenomena, and modification of ecosystems. Effects of global warming. Effects of global warming include increase in sea levels, increase in the intensity of extreme weather events, significant changes to the amount and pattern of precipitation, modifications of trade routes, glacier retreat, mass species extinctions, and increases in the range of disease vectors. Rising impacts of global warming. The given slide shows the rising impacts of global warming with continued intensive reliance on fossil fuels and emissions. The given slide shows the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere over a period of time if the present trend of emissions continue unaltered. The given slide consists of three graphs, of which the first one shows the temperature anomalies around the world attributed to global warming. The second one shows the global mean temperatures during the period 1961 to 1990, and the third one shows the standard deviation of the temperature from global averages. Small glaciers and ice caps are melting. The given slide gives us a view of the condition of melting glaciers and ice caps as a result of global warming. Major effects of global warming. Major effects of global warming include melting of polar ice caps, which causes rise in sea levels, disbalance in global ecosystems, and endangerment of several animal species. Other effects include spread of disease, warmer waters and more hurricanes, increased probability and intensity of droughts and heat waves, economic consequences, loss of biodiversity, and destruction of ecosystems. Mitigation of global warming. Mitigation of global warming refers to taking actions to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and therefore reducing the extent of global warming and minimizing its effects. Energy efficiency and conservation. This can be achieved by urban planning, by building design by the use of passive solar building design, low energy building or zero energy building techniques, and by transport using plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, a shift from air and truck transport to electric rail transport, and increased use of biofuels. Carbon capture and storage. Carbon capture and storage is a plan to mitigate climate change by capturing carbon dioxide from large point sources and storing it away safely instead of releasing it into the atmosphere. Carbon sequestration. Carbon sequestration describes processes that remove carbon from the atmosphere. This can be achieved by seeding oceans with iron, solar shades, and geoengineering. Seeding oceans with iron. Seeding oceans with iron will increase phytoplankton populations and thereby draw more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Governmental and intergovernmental action. Policies like Kyoto Protocol, carbon emissions trading, and carbon tax can help in controlling global warming. Population control. Population control can be promoted as a means for mitigating global warming. This can be achieved by improving access to family planning and reproductive health care and information, and public education about the consequences of continued population growth.